Hello, welcome to a new series, India News and Current Affairs, in which we are going to have a look at the breaking news in India and the diaspora, the Indian diaspora, and also we're going to have a look at some of the current affairs of India, especially the Indian politics, and also especially I'm interested in also having an analysis of the way the Indian media deals with some of the news and current affairs. For instance, India is at the moment obsessed with Sachin Tendulkar's last match, international cricket match. In fact, he has played his last innings as a batsman on an international stage yesterday, and it's highly unlikely that he's going to bat again in the last and the 200th test innings. And because India has put up a mammoth total, and in second innings of West Indies, they're already 3 down for around 50 odd runs. So we might see Sachin do a bit of bowling today or later on, but it's unlikely that he's going to bat ever again for India on an international platform. And from what we hear and see on Indian television, he's not going to play cricket anymore at any level, even at the domestic Indian level. And for last week or so, the Indian media has, quite rightly so in my mind, concentrated a large portion of their time on Sachin, who carries or has carried the hopes of a billion Indians for about 24 years. In fact, he played his last innings exactly on the 24th year since to the day since he first played his first international cricket in Pakistan 24 years ago on 15th of November, and he played his last innings on 15th of November 2013. And to watch Sachin play in his last innings, there were a number of celebrities over there, including Bollywood stars Amir Khan, Hrithik Roshan, and the Indian PM hopeful Rahul Gandhi, and many other people from politics, from business community, from Bollywood, and so on. And the Indian media has been devoting, as I said, a lot of time. And today we at Raivision Films, in a small way, also salute to the little master. And going on to the Indian news, I feel Indian television has also been obsessed with the plight of Baba Asaram. People who do not know much about the scandal surrounding Baba Asaram and his family. Briefly, he has been arrested about 2 months ago on some charges relating to sexual abuses rather, of some females in his ashram. Baba Asaram supposedly is a very rich man, and is about 75 years old, and on the allegations of this one individual. He has been arrested, and along with his aides, and they are in jail and awaiting trial. But some of the television channels in India, in my view, has been overplaying the issues surrounding Assaram, and maybe it's time that they should give it a bit of rest. Quite frankly, personally, I'm with both, and every day media, talking about him, his son, whether he's on flight or not flight, why he's not doing that, why he's, and a panel appears every day talking about the issue. So maybe give a rest and probably take on some other issues. Now, one of the issues which really interests me is the elections. Both the state elections, 5 states are going to poll very shortly, and I think in December, and so there's a lot of politicking going on. As a former politician, that interests me a lot, and especially the national politics and this huge media spectacle surrounding the two hopefuls from BJP and Congress. The BJP candidate is Sri Narendra Modi ji, and they have announced it, and it's most likely his opponent from Congress is Rahul Gandhi from the Gandhi dynasty, and both of them been crisscrossing the country and speaking at huge rallies, and there's been analysis and of by the media of who's saying what, and there's been allegations and counter allegations. It's very, very interesting. So we'll keep you posted on what develops as we are in for a long haul. The elections in India is not due until next year. Maybe there'll be a shorter time period if the Prime Minister Manmohan Singh calls in election a bit early. And now we go to Bollywood, and as you know, Chris 3 was released recently, and there was a huge expectation on this Hrithik Roshan star, and it has not disappointed people because he's gone on to break a lot of records. He's joined the 200 crore club, and he's poised to take over Chennai Express income, net profit, which stands at 227 crore, and already Chris 3 has crossed 226 crores, only 1 crore and to go, and it's believed that the gross income has crossed over 300 crore. So it appears that in terms of income, Chris 3 will become the #1 grosser. And going on to the next movie, which was released on Friday, Ram Leela, which because of the court order had to be renamed, rather long name, Galiyon Ka Ras Leela, Ram Leela, or something like that, and has produced a lot of controversy, and there were a lot of demonstrations all across India about this film, but that did not stop it from making good impact on the box office. So it's doing well, and next time around we'll tell you how the film is doing. And we end off by bringing you a bit of news about chess, something which is dear to me. And as you know, we've been following India's chess player Anand, and unfortunately in the fifth game he has lost to his opponent. I cannot recall the name at the moment, so Vishwanath Anand is one down, and we'll see if whether he pulls back. And before I finish this first segment of India news and current affairs, I like to say to any person who wishes to come and share this space with me and who has got some knowledge about Indian news and likes to present it along with us here, please do contact us, because we need people like you to join Raivision as we expand and bring in more news and current affairs and entertainment program for our global audience. So until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching.